and record. All right, guys, Calvin Bowie of Fucking Deliciousness, and today marks the first episode we ever will shoot of Fucking Deliciousness. We are here in Saigon. We are at Saigon's first cooperative restaurant. It's called Brick and Barrel, located in District 1. I thought I'd be there by now, but I'm still walking. They serve burgers, they serve wings, they serve pizza, they serve my favorite beer. Located at 171 Calumet Street. We are about to take you upstairs. Come on, how did I do this? Here we go. All right, there you go, Brick and Barrel, Tomatito. Both restaurants are in the same building. Tomatito is on floor 2, while Brick and Barrel is on floor 3. It's dead right now, so it's really quiet. Not many restaurants are currently open, but Brick and Barrel is. So looking forward to heading over there and seeing what this place is all about. All right, bet flowers, and here you go. Oh, people are here. This is the Pizzolo, Matea. My good friend James, the owner and founder of Brick and Barrel.
How's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing all right.
All right. And what's cool about this place is newly open, maybe about a month. And it's located on top of the building, so great rooftop views. All right, let me pan a little bit and show you guys this restaurant. Thank you. Got a stage for live music, TVs everywhere. And the menu. All right, let's see what they got. All right, here's how this show works. It's me and the DJI Pocket 2. I got the creators combo, so it comes with the tripod, comes with the mic, comes with some other fun accessories, and that's it. We're gonna go through the menu, figure out what we're gonna eat, and then we'll talk about the food a little bit. We'll eat with you guys, and this is all one continuous shot. So there'll be mistakes, there'll be F-bombs, there'll be everything. But hang in there, it's gonna be a long episode, so we'll check it out. Cool? Ooh, they have jalapeno poppers. Can I get a beer first? Can I get a beer?
Yes, we have the Huda beer and Saigon special beer.
Okay, can I have a Huda, please? Thanks. Oh yeah, in this show I get to drink, unlike the other show where we don't drink. Appetizers: fried jalapenos. Oh, sorry, jalapeno poppers, fried pickles, and fried jalapenos, and chunky onion rings. What should I get? Then I'll go to jalapeno poppers. See how that goes. They have burgers here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers. One of it is a vegan burger. It's called Plant Power. It's a plant-based patty in a vegan bun with vegan mayo, hot sauce, and tangy pickles. Sounds pretty good. There are, thank you. Thank you. There are chicken sandwiches. There's the original chicken sandwich, chicken with cheese, buffalo blue cheese. That sounds pretty good. Bacon, barbecue bacon cheese, and the Mexican. That is not for me. Actually, that name isn't named after me. I mean, not for me. If I could edit this video, I tell you, I would edit that out. But no, we are gonna do one continuous shot. I'm here for, ooh, they have wings, nugs, and strips. Ooh, wings do sound pretty good. No, I'm here for the pizza. I'm here for one thing. There's a pizza in the city called the Diavola. Diavola. And they claim that it's the most spiciest pizza in Saigon. So I'll try that. Can I have the Diavola, please?
One day after.
Yes, one Diavola. That and the jalapeno poppers. Cool. And Meraki popper too, yeah. I said, please come out with the poppers first. And yeah, thank you. Well, since this is my show, I get to drink beer. So Huda beer is made in Hue. And as you can see, it's a lager. Really easy to drink, crisp, refreshing. And at 25,000, what is that? I think $1.03. Oh, one more thing. When I don't know the answer to any questions, I'm going to resort to Google. You're going to see that I use Google a lot in this show because honestly, I don't know the answer. All right, 25,000 VND. 25,000 VND. It's $1.10. I don't think Budweiser or Bud Light is $1.10. I think this is a pretty good deal. All right. What else? Let's see. Jalapeno poppers, right? What are usually in jalapeno poppers? Jalapeno, cheese, mozzarella. If it was me, I'd bread it in panko and fry it off. Maybe some ranch sauce. Really interested to see what they do here and how they make it happen. It's a nice day. Anyways, back to the channel. So first episode, we're gonna try to do 2 episodes a week. The reason why we're doing fucking deliciousness as a YouTube channel is really to give the ma and pa shops all around town, even further than Saigon, if we can get out of Saigon, a chance to be spotlighted. You know, a lot of people, small businesses are struggling, you know, in this time. I know I'm a small business owner myself. I own 2 taco shops and a cocktail bar. And you know, I mean, without travelers, with COVID happening, times are challenging. Yes, James.
El Diablo, right?
Did I say what did I say? Diavola?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna order the El Diablo.
Yeah. Just
El Diablo.
One is spicy, one is not.
Oh, my bad. The spicy one. Thanks. Sorry. So stupid. Well, I guess this is what happens when you do continuous shots, right? You make mistakes, and you know, with good owners who care about the customers, they come back and they ask you questions. It happens. Anyways, 2 episodes a week. We'll try to showcase as many local, Western, Vietnamese, non-Vietnamese, Indian, Mexican. There's a Greek restaurant, a Syrian restaurant in town. Of course, there's plenty of good Vietnamese food. I'll be taking you guys to some really cool markets, some of the lesser known places that are in the alleyways to try out some food. I might have some guest hosts to help me out because me talking for 25 minutes, it may be a little tiresome. But if you have any ideas on what we should shoot, where we should shoot, or even if you know somebody who has a small business who would love to have an episode shot there, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get out there. It's nice. So you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing a mask. And I'm sure that in the country that you're in, the chances are there are very tough protocols when it comes to mask wearing. So here in Vietnam, we haven't had a case for most of the second part of 2021. We recently had some new cases that popped up here in Vietnam, mainly in the northern areas, north of Hanoi, and here in Saigon there's been a few cases also. But we do wear our masks. We wear our masks, you know, kind of everywhere. And, you know, we try to wash our hands, keep within guidelines. But yeah, one of the things about Vietnam right now is that we don't have to wear masks in every public area. So they do recommend it, and we do follow the recommendations. But it's quite nice to, you know, spend a Monday afternoon and have a beer. God, I finished the beer already. Em ơi, thêm một ly nữa nha. Okay. I asked them for one more glass of beer. So in Vietnam, it's quite funny. You can yell across the restaurant and say things and order things and, hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good, I'm well. You want to sit and be part of the interview?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know, I don't like being on video or anything.
Shut up, dude. This is James.
Hey, guys.
James, how do you say your last name?
Jalokia.
That's exactly how I thought you say your last name also.
Jalokia.
Jalokia.
Yeah.
What kind of last name is that?
It is a made-up last name. It's not my real last
Is
name.
it really? Now, I've known you for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
And you still do live in the States, but you also live in Vietnam.
Right. So I go back and forth. I've been here a lot of times just because of COVID and everything like that. And I love Vietnam. It's amazing. I love this country. But I do get, you know, I go back and forth between here and home.
Yeah. Where's home?
Texas, San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
Who's your team?
So I'm a Spurs fan for basketball. Football, I'm a Bills fan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Man, your Bills did so good
They
last
did
season.
really well,
man.
and I have good hopes for high hopes for next year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Your Spurs, on the other hand.
They're actually doing well this year.
Are they?
man. Yeah,
Well,
they're
let's-
doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Popovich still.
Popovich, you know, GOAT coach.
He is the GOAT. He is the
the
GOAT.
GOAT, man.
All right, so we've been friends for a couple of years now. You come to my restaurant. I fed you. We've talked about wine, and tequila, and
Okay.
sake. We talked about TripAdvisors and people who love to leave reviews.
Yeah.
Now that you're a small business owner, you're also a F&B owner. What are the challenges?
The challenges are, so right now, reviews have been great. I've got 5-star reviews on Google. You know, I've got right now across the board, I'm 5 stars, and so I'm afraid to get that one that's not a 5-star.
Oh, it hurts.
Right now I'm at the point to like where I'm like, yeah, another 5-star, yeah, another 5-star, and I know like when I get a 4-star, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna ruin my life, you know. I'm gonna cry, break down like I just lost my third Michelin star or something, you know.
I remember when I got my first 1-star review, and it was just 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and it was a little bit crazy because I've never thought that we would see that incline in ratings, right? And when the first one comes, it hits you. It hits you really, really hard. But I think that getting that 1-star is what we all need.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
like the 5s are great. Like I love getting 5-star reviews. I love customers who feel that they there's experience involved. But I strive for that 1-star, man. I look forward to it.
So you strive for the 5-star, right?
I strive for the 5-star, but I look for the
Yeah.
1-star
Well,
because I know it's gonna happen.
It depends on the content of the review as well. So I've seen a lot of very trivial reviews, like, oh, the food was great, but I didn't like the location, 1-star.
Sure.
You know? It depends on, like, if it's a legitimate review, if the person is like, yeah, like the food was great, but, you know, my server didn't wash his hands or something like that,
Yeah.
then I'd be like, yeah, I mean, that's understandable. That's something we can learn from, we can move
Sure,
on
sure,
from,
sure,
and
sure.
we can teach.
Sure.
But if it's a trivial, like, you know, oh, it was great food, but my dog was sick in the morning, then that's the one that's gonna hit me. You know, that's where I'm gonna.
I don't have a dog,
Yeah.
so I don't have to give you 1-star.
I mean, you know, the reviewer. I don't have a dog either, but-
All right. So this is Saigon's first cooperative restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is multiple brands under one roof. a roof that
retractable roof.
one retractable roof. You know, by having a cooperative restaurant, what was the reasoning behind that?
So the reasoning for ultimately was, so I created Bok Bok, right? Bok Bok, it's a chicken restaurant. And when I created that, I really kind of wanted to branch out and expand. And I came to this spot, and Kanban Map was here.
Yep.
And it was an empty spot, gorgeous area, relaxed, just a good rooftop place that was lacking in something here. So I talked to the owner of Kanban Map, and we merged, we became partners in it. And I moved Bok Bok here as an expansion, but then Bok Bok kind of shut down where we were because we were having electrical issues, the building was not up to code, and we just decided to leave the area. Then, having had eaten Mattia's pizza at some point, I knew I was going to work with him someday because I don't know if you've had his pizza, but
I have.
It's fantastic. The guy is a genius with the pizza. So I knew I was going to work with him at some point, and there's an area there that opened.
Did you have it at Amore, or where did you have it at?
Yeah, at Amore, and I've had it, just different places that he's worked. Just my first time was at Amore.
Yeah.
That's when I fell in love with Mattia.
Yeah.
Through his pizza, the way to a man's heart, right? Through his stomach.
Oh, got it. I'm just kidding. Dude, we only have 24 minutes on this SD card, and then I'm gonna go out of battery.
Oh no!
And I don't even know how to fucking change it.
I have my cameras.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have an SD card? Oh wait. Well, you don't do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So I'm telling a long story, right? So we were looking for a bar. There's a great area for a bar. I wanted alcohol, and of course, Tyler comes up from Lost and Found. And I know you know Tyler, and you're friends with Tyler, and the guy he's a cocktail guru, like he's a magician. And so I asked him if he wanted to team up. And
Not actually a magician where he pulls a rabbit out of the hat.
Right out of that drink, right out of that shot glass. But yeah, so I asked him, and he was on it. He was like, "Let's do it. Let's do it." I showed him the area, and he and his wife talked about it, and they were like, "Yeah, we're all in."
Yeah.
And he is all in. Like he's been here full force. Like we've been investing in this venture, and it's a co-op. Like it's the us.
That's cool. That's cool. I think that's the future of the business right now. I think that in this market, the guys who will make it, or the guys who will strive, are the ones who not only collaborate, so we do pop-ups together.
Yeah.
The ones who really, it's not always about me anymore. In this market is how can I help other people?
Right.
And we're all expats.
Yeah.
And this is not our motherland. There are challenges every day with ordering, with staff, with the government officials, and it's hard. Coming together and working together, I think that's how we as a community strive and grow further.
Yeah, absolutely.
The days of like, oh, this is my secret, and I buy my onions here, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
And when you open Bok Bok,
and there's a little secret, secrecy there. It's all of us have one of our secrets that we kind of keep, but in Saigon, we're lucky, man. We're a lucky group of people, a lucky group of expats in Saigon, in that this is one of the most cooperative cities for restaurateurs, for foodies that I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Very supportive. Calvin and I have been friends for a long time. I've supported him. He's been very supportive of me. Everybody. You've got the different restaurants. I'm not going to name restaurants now because I don't want to leave anybody out, and I don't want to, advertise for you unless that's what we're doing. But Saigon in and of itself has been very cooperative.
Yeah.
So we're kind of like that in this. Like whereas the whole city has been support from other avenues, we're kind of just focusing that here.
Yeah. The core nucleus.
Yeah.
All right, well, I said I got 21 minutes left. I think I can do the poppers and the pizza all on one SD card.
Okay.
And jam it out.
Yeah, well,
What's your beer?
Get you going.
What's your beer?
We're about to get really busy right now.
And your point is?
I'm going to get myself a beer.
That's right. Yeah. So, when he was traveling through Vietnam, and we had El Camino, he'd come by and rock up, and we'd cook for him, we'd feed him. He was great with the staff. He was great with us. We talked about food and just the creation of it and why do we do it. And honestly, when he opened up Bok Bok, which is his chicken restaurant, I never thought he would do so. I thought it was something. He's a computer programmer by trade, right? An IT specialist. I didn't think he was going to do the restaurant, but when he did, it was really big because he took a big step. He did it in an area that wasn't really center of town, but he did, and he got rave reviews. And from that, little small, oh my God, it used to be located on the bottom of his building, a residential building. It's like a 5-story walk-up. And one day he just said, "Hey, I'm going to open a restaurant." And I said, "Hey, you might want to think about that." But he did it, and I have to say, so much props to him for doing so. And like you said, we are as a community of chefs and restaurant owners and small business owners in Vietnam and Saigon that really are there for one another. And it's really a beautiful thing. It's one of the best things that ever happened to my career. Was moving out here 12 years ago and starting what is now El Camino. It is not easy. I hope that you don't watch this video thinking that, oh, I'm going to hop on a plane tomorrow and I'm going to move to Vietnam. No, it's tough. But those challenges create grit. They create determination. They create just who we are today. I was talking about grit and determination. You have anything to say about that? You're an IT specialist. You're not a restaurateur by trade.
Well, I used to be a chef a long time ago in a past life. Up until I was 32, I was working in kitchens.
No shit.
Yeah. And so I fell into IT.
Oh, you fell into IT.
IT, and then from I was in that for years.
Yeah.
And then during COVID here, everything.
Bottoms up.
Me, yeah.
Bottoms up.
I think I misunderstood that. I thought you were the whole thing.
I just spit a little bit back out just so that it looks still full.
We'll get you another one in a minute.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, so I was in IT, and then when COVID hit, everything was shut down. Everything was delivery, and I was bored, honestly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was telling a story right now about you used to live in a walk-up. You used to live in a building, and it's I think a 5-story walk-up. And you just one day messaged me and said, "I'm gonna open a restaurant downstairs of my building." And you don't really live in the center of town. You live.
I live in Bintown on the other side of Phu Nhuận.
Yes. Which the viewers in Minnesota, who is my major market, or India, shout out to Mumbai and New Delhi.
Go Maharashtra.
Go Maharashtra. So from the city center, which we're at right now, how far away, kilometer-wise?
7 kilometers from here.
Really?
Yeah, 7 kilometers, which doesn't seem that far.
No, if it was a straight line, it'd be like I'm there in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I guess it's not a straight line. 7 kilometers, but it takes a good 25, 30 minutes to especially with Saigon traffic.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to get there. It was on the outlier of our Western world,
Yeah. So you bought tables, you bought chairs.
I did.
You bought some forks and some plates. I think glasses might have been there, they might have not been there, but you pieced together a restaurant that, again, I didn't see that one coming, but it came.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you. Oh.
Well, it started as chicken wings, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Chicken wings.
No, started as chicken feet.
And wings.
And wings, yeah.
Would you like to have more beer?
Would I like another beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
I would like to.
Of course you want another beer.
Look at the size of these things. So I'm just gonna show you guys how big this is in comparison to my head. So who is farming your jalapenos?
We are actually, these are imported, the same stuff I use in Texas. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So my guess was cream cheese mozzarella with a panko crust. My guess.
Ish.
Ish?
You're on the track. It's a cream cheese white cheddar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Privileged
I
cheddar.
want a little sharper than the mozzarella.
Damn.
Yeah.
Stepping it up.
Yeah.
I need to step up my nacho game. And then the sauce?
The sauce is a ranch sauce.
Okay. Is this in a bottle?
No,
Or is
everything
this
here is
homemade?
house made, man.
Yeah?
Everything here except for the barbecue sauce and the Frank's Original for the buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna grab one with me and,
Yeah,
eat with
man.
me? All right.
Yeah.
You dip first, I dip
Cheers.
afterwards. Cheers.
Well,
Mm. Mm. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. That's just oozing goodness. It's not too hot either. It's not a super spice. It's creamy.
Yeah. So we really want to also work with
Thank you.
an overall palate. So we try to keep things as little spicy as possible, unless asked otherwise. We can increase the heat. You can't decrease the heat on things. So
Except for today's pizza. Tell me about it. While I give him the eye that we have 15 minutes to eat. 15 minutes until this thing shuts down. So I hope you're ready.
you're next. You're next.
Again, see, we just yell out to the kitchen, to the staff.
Emma.
Emma, is there chicken in here?
No, there's bacon in there.
There's bacon in there. How dare you? I love bacon.
Yeah, bacon. We're actually gonna make a version without bacon for those who prefer no bacon.
Why?
Because look at this restaurant, man. We're about community. We want to be all inclusive of everyone.
Like
so yeah, so we really want to be able to offer options. We're gonna do a lot more vegan options. You know, we're really trying to offer. You got a little on your lip right there.
Oh, I do, don't I?
You do just a little. Yeah. Love it, man.
You know I'm not editing this, right? This is all like
No, I know,
one
that's
shot.
why I love it. That's why I love it. You told me you're not editing it.
All right, why are you doing the El Diablo pizza?
Because I like spicy, hence the jalokia. Boot jalokia is the ghost pepper.
Is that really?
It is, yeah. Yeah. So when I was looking for a job back in the day, I wanted a little anonymity on Facebook. So since I was farming chilies and making hot sauces, I changed my name to Jalokia because it fit, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's where Jalokia came from. I like spicy. So this Diablo, this is not a contest pizza. This is not a. I'm not gonna make, it's not a waiver pizza. It is hot. It's really spicy, but it's not. I'm going for taste and novelty rather than just novelty. So.
Luckily
He's
for
still
me,
gonna sweat.
I can eat spicy.
We'll see.
Oh shit! I'm so nervous right now. Cheers. Also, in Vietnam, you can't drink by yourself, right? You got to continuously.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That
cheers.
was my fault.
So as soon as you pick up the glass, you got to find somebody around you. You got to, toast to them. Hi, bye, yo. How funny is that, dude? How everybody drinks and then they toast.
So that's one of the things I love about Vietnam is just the social aspect of this country. People are not. I mean, people are just friendly. They're inclusive. They're very intimate. It's a very intimate people, and I just love it. I feel like this is my people.
How many times have you been to Vietnam?
I'm sorry.
How many times have you been to Vietnam?
Oh man, in the last 4 years, it's like
Ooh.
at least 6 months out of the year.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then where do you go? So it's San Antonio to Vietnam. Go through JFK or go through LAX?
I went through LAX, yeah. So I flew to Dallas and then out to LAX to Japan to Vietnam.
From LAX, for me, it was 22 hours.
Yeah, it was about that. Especially, I think we had a headwind.
Oh.
A little longer. Yeah. The first time. I have had some really very long trips and some very short trips because of wind, because of nature. But you take what you get, right?
What you got? Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, man. I think they're knocking the pizza out right now. It
Knock
only
it
takes
out.
a few minutes. We got a few orders right before, but this
Cool.
guy's quick. It takes 3 or 4 minutes per pizza. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Straight
So
up
heat
Italian.
level, what do you think? I mean, are we talking like hot wings,
So
hot?
for a base sauce, we use Reapers and Scorpions in the tomato sauce.
Actual scorpions?
No, scorpion chilies. Scorpion chilies / peppers. They're the hottest stuff. We actually get our chilies. I'm gonna throw a name out.
Oh, throw it out. What up, Bart?
Bart Hamilton.
What up, Bart? What up, Bart?
Bart Hamilton supplies us with some of his
I love Bart,
sauces.
dude.
Yeah, and his sauces are amazing.
I love Bart.
So we do use, and he's given permission to use it. I do tell people all over where we use the scorpion tail that he's got. Such a good sauce. But
So
we mix
good, right?
that. Yeah, so good. All his sauces. He hasn't had a bad sauce. But we use that. We use the jalapenos, same jalapenos.
Yep.
We use Thai chilies. We use a spicy pepperoni. We use a Korean capsaicin powder.
Gochugaru? My old stripper name.
Yeah, it's in Korean, and I don't know what it is.
It's gochugaru, but
It's not gochujang. It's a powder.
No, gochugaru.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
what it is?
yeah.
Oh, okay. It's tasty, and
It's
really
really,
hot.
really good. So we use it a lot at El Camino. But I love that fucking chili.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, it's good stuff. So, and I think, spicy pepperoni, I think that's it. It's got a smokiness. The cheese, we use a mozzarella cheddar.
He is not like, you're not playing around, are you?
Yeah, no, we're not. And really, so this is the thing about Mattia. Mattia he's a pizza genius. From Italy, like he's a very orthodox pizza maker. So to have him allow me to come up with these kind of pizzas is, when I first of all, in the menu, he's making me separate it from his pizzas. So he's like segregating my pizzas from his Italian stuff. Also, like, it takes him, it takes him a second to let me convince him to do the stuff, our cheeseburger pizza. Like,
Oh, I saw that.
That took me. That's what they're ordering over here.
Are they? Hey, what up?
Along with the El Diablo. Hi, K's. Sorry, they're good, great people. Here's your pizza, man.
Oh, here he comes.
And this is the chef himself. This guy is a pizza genius.
He is pizza genius. I've been following him since he was when he had Amore.
Yeah.
And we. I gotta get this real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hey! All right, guys. This is the money shot. So you use white cheddar and mozzarella? How dare you? I love it.
And you see the Thai chilies in there, the jalapenos, the spicy.
Oh, the Thai
pepperoni.
chili.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. It's
All
gonna
right.
be nice. Thanks, Mattia.
Thanks, Mattia. All right, well, I got 8 minutes and 30 seconds
do
left
this.
on this. On this.
SD.
See? Okay. You eat with me or what?
Man, I gotta work tonight.
All right. Give me some space. Give me some space.
Yeah.
Say
I'm
bye to
gonna
James.
watch
Wait, say bye to James.
Thanks, guys, for joining us.
And yeah, it's about to go down. This is the first episode. This is the first time I'm eating on screen on this show. All right, so first and foremost, the smell, right? Spicy pepperoni really comes out. The jalapenos don't really have much of a smell. The Thai chilies have kind of worked into the sauce. The next thing I want to talk about is the size. So I'm gonna say from my wrist to my elbow is the size of this pizza. What is that? 12 inches?
About 12 inches, yeah.
What are you laughing for? He signaled from his crotch to his leg, to his knee, and he said 12 inches. All right. I have been a fan of Mattia's for a while because of his crust. So for me, pizza has always been about the gluten that you can create, the gluten that you can, or how you, oh, look at that. How you make your dough, how you rest it, how you let it rise. And then, for those who are really into Neapolitan, or the pizza has to hold up straight, I say no. I say I want this limp as my DICK, because I don't want to lose my monetization on YouTube. But here's the first bite for the first ever fucking deliciousness show. Here we go. Yeah. So let's start with the taste. there is some heat. There's some heat, and there is going to be some crying in this episode. Oh my God, he hit the damn chili underneath the cheese. Look at that one. Look at that. Who does that? The cheese blend is really nice because mozzarella alone is great. It really stands up. Woo! But to mix in the white cheddar, you really get that nice long stringiness and a little bit of sharper taste. Tomato sauce was great. Not traditional. Definitely has a smokiness to it. A smokiness that I don't think Papa John's has. And if you're watching in India, Papa John's is a it's a local pizzeria that's in every locality, every city in the country.
So not really local.
It expands. All right, next bite. Oh. There's a nice acidity with the tomatoes, but the reapers. What's this? Reaper and what else?
Scorpion.
Oh, scorpion tail.
Ghosts.
Oh, ghost chili, scorpion chili, and Carolina Reapers,
Ghosts and scorpions.
ghost peppers, and scorpion peppers, blended with the authentic tomato sauce. That probably is just tomatoes, garlic, and basil. It has a nice sweetness, but this damn thing is getting to be a little bit warm.
Wait till the second piece.
Oh. I gotta say, his crust has gotten so much better through the years. It's just, it just pulls. The chewiness is great. Okay. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on my SD card. And then it's going to go out. So one more bite. And I'll do my outro. Look at those. Look at that pepperoni. Okay, it's a spice on spice on spice on spice. Why is there Thai chili hidden in the cheese? Okay. Thai chili is something that I've never had on a pizza before. And for those who haven't had Thai chili before, it's very aromatic. It's not a super hot like a habanero. I love its crust. Look at the char on that, you know? And if this mic can pick it up, that bottom is fully crispy. Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, that bottom, that crust is what makes it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so fragrant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fermented crust, of course. You were talking about it rising and all that. You got it all down. Yeah.
Thank God, because I was Googling that. I was Googling that earlier. No, I was kidding. I love pizza and I love to bake. But one thing I really hate is yeast and rising. It's the hardest thing. Yeast is the most finical component to anything in the culinary world. Okay, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Last bite. I gotta say, it's one of the hottest pizzas I ever had in my life. And, oh God, I'm gonna cry. And I'm glad that this is the first episode because it means everything to be with a friend, to see his rise, to see his claim to fame, and to support local businesses. So, Calvin Bowie, fucking deliciousness. Click the like button. That is all good. Subscribe. That's even better. But there's one thing that you can do, which is share this video. I don't care where you're at in the world, whether you're in Kenya or you're in Australia or you're in Canada. Share this video with your friends. It goes on for like 25 minutes, but F it. That's how we do it. Fucking deliciousness, Calvin Bowie, and I'm